Hello, welcome to my channel and thank you for watching this video. This channel is dedicated to the stories of vulnerable children in our societies. No child should ever be harmed by those who have the duty to protect them. Children should not be forcibly removed from the only home they know and detained for their own good. Leaving children exposed to danger with no protection or recourse to justice is not acceptable in our world. Many vulnerable children are harmed on a daily basis by adults, including government officials and the police, other children, and even their own families. They are also denied access to food, shelter, education and health care, which is their right. If national laws criminalize begging or loitering, they can face jail just for trying to have a life. Do you know that over 30 million children are exposed to danger with no protection in Africa? Estimated 100 million children in the world are homeless and living on the street without any form of parental care. Children are the casualties of economic growth, war, poverty, loss of traditional values, domestic violence, physical and mental abuse. Every street child has a reason for being on the streets. While some children are lured by the promise of excitement and freedom, the majority are pushed onto the street by desperation and a realization that they have nowhere else to go. These children are more likely to acquire behaviors such as violence from the community or while working with others or with how the people react toward them in the streets. They obtain this behavior to protect themselves from the surrounding community and they don't feel valuable in their society. Homicides continue to grow as the world faced with the most challenging problems of our generation. The world of these vulnerable children has practically become a sitting duck. Let us imagine a world where Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg were neglected by their parents and thrown to the street. An estimated high proportion of the world children population is leaving without hope. However, despite the high level of support from the governments, philanthropists, and agencies to advocate for these children, so many vulnerable children are still left behind. It is time for our world to be effective in its approach, every individual to get involved and our generation to embrace new strategies if we must help these children. We will be narrating shocking stories about these children that you never knew they existed in our world. Each episode of our video will cover a child story. Therefore, subscribe to our channel to get the update of our stories. Once again, thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.